Dragon, not lizard. I don't do that size for your convenience. If I was my real size, your cow here would die of fright.
I'm a piece of shit, I am. Cause I'm a piece of shit, I am. Cause I'm a piece of shit, I am.
These the one.
I'm busy.
These the one. Good evening, people. Good evening. Good evening. Hope you guys are having a great week. It is Friday Eve, people. And almost the birthday of America. Almost. Cookie's so excited about that, he is sweating balls.
Yep. Patriotic sweat pouring out of every pore.
That's right. That's right. Let me turn Cookie up because I figured out why he was so fucking loud last time. New phone, who this? What's going on, Manny? How are you, sir? Didn't you say you was headed down to the hood this weekend or next weekend or last weekend or tomorrow weekend or something? Know what I'm saying?
You got some echoage going on there, B.
Join us tonight as Fainala Haktua's on Valor's Wood. Happy donut every day? That's right. What's that?
You got some feedback going on, bro.
I do. Where's said feedback happening at?
When you're talking, I hear you echoing.
Is it on your end or on the stream's end?
I don't know. I think it's on the stream.
Let me unmute
I
and
could
find
be wrong.
out. I didn't hear anything.
Okay,
I don't
must
hear an
just be
echo.
on my end.
Testes 164.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
Cookie's a man whore.
There it is.
I didn't like him anyway. He wasn't right.
It's fine on Farmonte's end.
Okay, must be me. I'll accept that.
I did not mute Wabbit, so it's possible you were getting some bleed over from him. Wab, how was your day, sir? Are you looking for the adjective?
Typical Monday.
Typical Monday. How's your pops? How's that thing going?
Well, we just appealed Medicare to try to keep him there for another couple weeks.
So he hasn't escaped the insane asylum yet?
No, not yet, but he's planning on it.
He's making plans. On Monday, on a Friday Eve, you should go back to bed, Wabbit. Hey, listen. Some days it's a Thursday, some days it's a Tuesday. Either way, tacos are okay either day.
All right, there are some tacos I'll eat any night of the week, just saying.
Wow. Smog, you remember that picture you sent me the other day and you were like, I bet you can't guess what this is?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Cookie's taco he's probably eating.
right?
For those of you guys that don't know,
Comment.
Smog got himself a new puppy.
I did indeed get a new puppy.
Her name is Fable. He named her after the game.
She's a sweet
It's a
little
cute
thing.
name.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
All right. Well, let's get after this. Last week, if you guys remember, we had to end early because Cookie was about to have heat stroke in his house.
I did that.
After a moment of breathing, the party checked on Leora. Magnus approached first, saying a prayer of saloon over the fallen druid. Fainala joining in her comfort. Despite their efforts, neither the prayers nor comfort could save her from her death because our friends here allowed her to jump in front of something for them like pieces of shit and let her take the fucking hit for them.
Yeah, right.
Unbelievable.
I mean, sorry.
Leora entrusted. Oh, fuck. I knew I forgot to develop something. Shaggy, I owe you a continuation on the journal. Let's not fucking bring that up tonight, please. Why is the first thing I hear is Shaggy's dying? Shaggy did not die. Shaggy lived.
Because of the selfless sacrifice of another.
That's right. So Leora gave Shaggy a journal that we're not going to talk about because it is like Schrodinger's journal. It's both alive and dead. Asking her to finish the research she had started. Ruckus joined the rest of the party as they regrouped around the fire upon learning that Leora's body had been buried without consulting anyone. I just think Ruckus was mad because he didn't get to make the decisions. Stay tuned. News at 11. Ruckus was overcome with rage. He passionately spoke about the value of life and the importance of respecting those who are lost, emphasizing doing what is right over what brings comfort. What a dick. Azurix, a crybaby little bitch, decided to confront Ruckus and say, I don't like the way you talk to me. And I've seen really bad things in my life, too. I'm pretty sure his name was actually Fedra during this period, but I could be wrong.
Hey.
Unable to contain his emotions, the Dragonborn stormed off. Fainala, recognizing the tension, told Ruckus that he needed to figure out how to work with others before walking off, and went to find Azurix. Magnus and Ruckus then struck up a great conversation where Ruckus apologized for being a fucking asshole and not assuming anything about Magnus's religion when he was being an asshole. They shared a great opportunity. They put some things into a journal, and they spoke about this whole thing, you know, not really at all.
We connected.
Exactly. Meanwhile, in the distance, Fainala and Azurix had a moment, their eyes locked. Azurix discussed controlling his temper and focusing his anger towards a constructive goal. As the night fell, the party took their watch. Azurix and Ruckus hugged it out. Just saying. Things happened. Ruckus admitted that he was mad at Azurix, but for the wrong reasons. Azurix expressed his desire to be a better human, and that is a dragonborn with a tail that's allowed. And I keep hearing about how I'm such a horrible DM. I give them everything they ask for, and it's never enough. Needy motherfuckers. Ruckus reassured him that 3 swings, and Ruckus reassured him saying 3 swings, and reminded the Dragonborn that the true hero of the day was really Azurix and not Ruckus. What a scrub. Fainala and Magnus took their watch and literally talked about fucking nothing. It was awkward as fuck. It was like a 7th grade high school dance type thing. They just didn't want to have any conversations whatsoever. They both stood on the wall, looked across at each other, and wondered why the music was going as they tapped their feet back and forth and bobbed their head. Azurix met a man named Azrael Thunderbrand. Azurix introduced himself, and Azrael's like, I recognize that name, but I don't know why. Azurix said, my family was killed, you fuck. And Azrael said, oh yeah, I remember that now. Upon arriving, there is no squishy. Upon arriving at the, you know what? Can we ban Bother? He's making noise while I'm trying to record.
Ow! Dooley fish!
Bad squishy. Bad.
It's fucking unacceptable.
Do it again, Bother. Do it again.
Thank you, Bother!
Upon arriving at the inn, Ruckus used his sending stone to send a message to Alondra saying, greater dangers on the road, threat not isolated to Riverleaf, stay alert. The group discovered that Dee had reserved a room for them. That was awfully nice of her. And they ordered a massive amount of food. And while waiting, an elderly gnome struck up conversation with Azurix. Brina, the innkeeper, revealed that the gnome was one of the greatest warriors in the land. The party settled in and kind of reflected on their stuff, and we are all caught up on where we're at now. So, our hapless adventurers are sitting at the table with a gnome, and they are having conversations, and they are eating their food.
Quickly before conversation, since my party members were not good about responding to messages, if y'all have pieces eat from that loot pool, and I added all these stones to my inventory because again, no one was helpful, except for the fuck, what was it called? Chalcedony. I think I'm saying that right.
That's how I say it. Chalcedony.
I determined that Magnus is getting that one because it looks like the moon.
Nice. I'm doing dishes and working on making dinner. What's for dinner, and can I have some?
So mainly what I'm saying is make sure you've added
What he's really saying is my teammates are pieces of shit and can't even respond to Discord. I don't know what he expects from Smog. Smog doesn't read Discord.
Excuse me, I responded, Ruckus.
in a non-helpful way because they didn't work on distributing.
Literally, she said, just don't throw them away.
Yeah.
Pretty
I'm
much,
like,
don't
"We're
throw
not
them
in a
away.
store."
She was like, just leave them. Oh, chorizo, smoked sausage, Cajun Alfredo. I like chorizo though.
Yeah, that's close to what I had.
You smoked some sausage?
My sausage was not smoked, no, but I did have sausage in Alfredo sauce with pasta
Sure you did.
and some peas.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a lot of Cajun seasoning on top.
It's Thursday night, Cookie. It's a different night. That's for Fridays.
What are you implying, sir?
I'm not implying anything. All right. So, Cookie has now kept everything from the last haul because his friends don't want to play video games with him. Smog doesn't read Discord, and Shaggy replied, and she is unhappy about the accusation that nobody applied. I think we're pretty much caught up. And what?
Yep.
And Magnus is like, fuck you, I don't care.
Yeah, pretty much.
But he got one anyways.
Yeah, and I thought Shaggy answered it fine. She said to keep 1 gem each.
Oh,
I don't
you
care
thought it was
what's
a good
left
answer.
to the rest
How
of them.
lovely of you to chime that in the Discord chat there,
don't-
Smog.
I don't talk that much in Discord.
No. He's not wrong. And it's not that he doesn't talk much in Discord. It's that he doesn't read much of Discord.
I don't think he reads his text messages either.
Oh, he reads
I
his
get a text
he reads his text messages like 4, 5, 6, 8 hours afterwards. Like you text him to check on him and see if he's okay, and then you find out the next morning that he was tired and went to bed. Or he didn't, and he just didn't want to talk.
Yeah, Bother's got me. He understands.
Fucking out of control. Bother, let's not feed into his ego. Discord
No, if
could have
you
been a
gotta get
text
hold of-
message. Yeah, you guys are fucking helping him out. Stop it.
See?
All right. So, I don't usually condone this, but should we let the table talk begin? And I don't mean the out of character version.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep, let's do it.
None of you guys are gonna say anything. You're just gonna fucking sit there like bumps on a log.
Yeah, she wasn't talking to me last.
Well, nobody talked to you last because you were fucking about to pass out.
That's true.
I was afraid having a conversation with you might remove the oxygen that you were surviving on.
You know, fair, honestly.
Wait,
All
maybe
right.
this is the perfect time for me to bring up the journal.
Oh, fucking fuck.
Just
I
kidding,
need to
just
take.
kidding.
I actually need to take a note on that though. That I need to fucking get the journal caught up. And then
See what this character's name is because I can't remember.
Jasmine.
I'm an old guy.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Okay.
It should be on your World Anvil page.
Well, that's what I'm trying to
Yes,
pull
it
up.
is.
There we go. Yeah, got it.
Which is funny because her name is Tall Fellow and she's a fucking Gnome. Or a halfling, rather.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are sitting at the table. Brina has brought you your food. And the halfling was just chatting you up.
Jasmine, tell us about yourself.
So Jasmine leans back in her chair. A little twinkle in her eye happens, right? She gets like this little wry smile on her face. She clears her throat. And you hear Brina from the fucking corner go, "Y'all done messed up." She says, "There was a time, many, many moons ago, I was but a young, adventuring lass. Kind of like yourselves. Devil beaters like it's ad time. You're going to have to wait. I found myself in the heart of the Whispering Woods. You know, a place where trees speaked in hushed tones and the wind carries secrets. She leans in and she kind of nudges the Zerks and she goes, you know what I mean?
I do indeed.
She looks at Ruckus and she goes, Ruckus, I know you're hearing secrets, huh?
Perhaps.
She looks down at the dwarf and she goes, he doesn't hear nothing. He doesn't even like to talk. I'm not talking to him.
I prefer to listen.
So she kind of grabs her drink, takes a drink of her drink that's in front of her, and she says, I've been tracking this band of mischievous sprites. And they had stolen a sacred artifact from a nearby village. As I ventured deeper into the forest, the very ground beneath me began to shift like change. It was almost like it was a wave of dirt was moving underneath of me. I'd never seen anything like it. As I kept going, I stumbled upon an entrance to like this Feywild. Do you know what a Feywild is, Bainala?
It sounds familiar.
It's a realm, like a magical realm. It's a wondrous place. All kinds of things are there, but nothing is what it seems. She goes, at this point I realized the sprites were there. And I had finally cornered these little buggers. And what happens? One of them summons a giant toad. She looks at Azurix and she goes, you know, I always wanted to be licked in some spots. A toad wasn't on the list of things, though. She says, but mind you, this was no ordinary toad. She goes, it was the size of a house. And she looks at Ruckus and she goes, I know. Not a house meant for you, but a house meant for me.
Oh,
And before anybody asks, it wasn't a horny toad. She goes, its eyes. They were like emeralds.
Hey, little guy.
They just
I shall call him
glistened
Squishy,
in the
and he shall be
sunlight.
mine, and he shall be my squishy. Come here, squishy.
All of a
Come here,
sudden,
little squishy.
it leaped at me, its tongue lashing out like a whip.
Bad squishy. Bad
And I thought to myself, which way do I want to go here?
No, no, ha
Bother said, all right, I'm done. Thank fucking God.
They're really trying
They're
to mess your
fucking with me
story.
right now.
That's funny.
So then she said, not to be outdone, using my small size to my advantage, I darted between its legs and climbed onto its back. And I yelled at the frog, who's riding who now, buddy? And then I let out a mighty roar. And the toad began to thrash, trying to dislodge me. I held on tight. And then with one swift strike, I pierced its heart with my dagger. The toad let out a final deafening croak before collapsing to the ground. The sprites looked at me and gave up because they knew I meant business. They surrendered the artifact and fled back to the Feywild. She leans forward in her chair and she goes, I returned that artifact to that village. They hailed me as a hero. To this day, the story of a blind warrior who defeated a giant friggin' toad is told around campfires in the Whispering Woods. It may sound unbelievable. It may even sound too good to be true. But I was there. And every single word of this story, true. She leans back and she puts her foot up on the table. She goes, because that's how I roll.
I'm going to offer her one of my sandwiches. Would you like something to eat?
Oh, no, honey. I've been in here all day. I'm full. I'm just in here trying to find people to talk to. You know, when you're blind and old, people kind of don't pay you no mind. She goes, so I usually just inject myself into the situation.
Well, somebody as battle-hardened as you, people should give time to. People should learn. Many stories, many tales, teach and help others to make better their adventures.
She looks at Ruckus and she goes, speaking of injecting over there, friggin' Mark McGuire, you over there taking those horse steroids? And elbows him on the leg.
And just how much alcohol have you injected yourself with tonight?
Oh, I'm not drinking alcohol.
No, she's just been over here licking
Are you
toads.
sure?
Well, I mean, I don't make my drinks.
Look around. Brina?
Brina's back there and you see Brina doing this right here.
Just give her the little nod back.
So, Jasmine, what can you tell us about this event that's going to happen?
Listen to me, young ones. This tournament, this is more than just a test of strength, ability, and skill. This tournament measures everyone's character and the wit of each of its participants. If no one's told you, she goes, heed my words, party. You keep your eyes open. And I don't just mean for those obvious threats, but you've got to watch out for those threats that are lurking beneath the shadows, because not everyone and everything is what it seems.
So how would one go about getting entered into a tournament of strength?
Oh, honey, you can't get entered into this tournament. It takes years of practice. Do you even know how to ride a griffin?
Ooh, I do not, but I'd sure like to give it a try.
You can't get into the tournament unless you ride a griffin. These griffins are specially maintained. Do you know how long they spend cultivating these griffins to be a part of this? This isn't just like some movie where you hop on a broom and all of a sudden you're great. Not the griffins. Dan said, no, not the griffins. Then there's the whole process. There's rules to learn. Getting in this tournament takes tons of practice, tons of effort. No one's going to say anything. We're just going to sit here all weirded out now.
I'm looking. I'm thinking.
It's not his strong suit.
Asshole. Excuse me.
Something in your throat there, sir.
Yeah.
Is that your arm around me?
So say I really wanted to try to get into some part of this event. Who would I talk to?
I don't know. I don't usually go. You know, being blind and all. What am I going to see?
Yeah, but can't you hear things?
Well, I hear you flapping your gums over there asking me silly questions.
Well, yeah, and I want to know how you knew that they were sprites and that was a giant toad that you were killing if you were blind.
Well, what are you doing right now?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know either. Are you standing?
Does it sound like it?
I don't know. You could be short. Hi, Les.
I'm not short.
Are you sitting?
Well, duh, because I'm eating.
What are you
Hello?
sitting on?
I don't know, some rather uncomfy stool.
Nope, your ass.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't need to see to know that.
Like her.
She looks down at the dwarf and goes, he doesn't talk much, does he?
Yeah. I whisper over to her slightly. Kind of stuck up.
Yeah, dwarves often are. They're weird.
So what other stories have you heard? Anything? Matter of fact, tell me about this artifact that you returned.
Oh, honey, it's just an artifact. It went back to a village. You know, the thing of it is, the stories, they're just another day at the office for me. She goes, but let me give you some sage advice before I have to head off and see a man about a horse. Every great warrior knows when to fight and when to walk away. And let me tell you the sagest advice that I have ever given anyone ever. Sometimes the hardest battles are the ones we choose not to fight. She gets up. She makes an about face and literally just starts walking away to go to the bathroom.
She's pooping.
Did I say office?
Yeah.
You did. You said another day at the office.
Oh. See, that shit just slides right in there. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. That's right. All right. So Jasmine has walked away. It's just the four of you sitting at the table. It is mid-evening. Any interactions we're going to have here? We're going to talk about the tournament. We're going to talk about our approach in town. Maybe see if anybody around there might know anything. Talk to any other participants. Go back out into town and explore Pickingham.
Gonna
What say
talk
you,
to
party?
Brina. Gonna see if she was actually, if Jasmine was actually right about the tournament, how hard it is to get into it. If there's, any way that we can involve ourselves, since it's a contest of strength. Would you like me to roll?
It is more than just a test of strength, is what she told you.
Yes.
So it is not just a contest of strength.
Look, Azurk's heard test of strength.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
We are.
So that when your ass shows up there and they ask you to cast a fireball, you don't go, well, you told me it was this. I do not know what that is.
Look, they tell me cast a fireball, I'll light a match and throw it.
Hold a torch up your ass and let one rip.
It could happen with as many sandwiches as he's eaten again
Hey,
tonight.
little guy.
Father
I shall
just
call
did
him
the squishy
and
again. He
shall
said
be
he was
mine,
done. You
and he
lying
shall be my
fuck.
Squishy. Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy. Ow! Who is this? Bad Squishy. Bad.
He said I lied.
He did indeed lie, and that's why I love Bother so much. He
All
makes
right.
my day.
So, it's just you all here. Smog has a plan for what he wants to do. What say you, party? Are you guys going to start proactively doing this or what?
I think we need to go ask some questions around in the town and see what all this place has.
I came looking for
booty.
Questions, then you give answers.
I'm sorry?
Said reminding her to just make sure you're asking more questions than you're giving answers.
Yeah.
No. That's not how
Hi,
I
my name's
roll.
Bane. We're here on a holy quest.
Okay.
Yo, man, you best back off. I'm getting a little pissed here. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? I'm not spoon feeding you fuckers.
Well, did I get an answer from?
From who?
I don't think he heard you.
Oh, he didn't hear me.
I don't think
You
so.
said you were gonna talk to other people.
I said no. I said I was going to go to Brina and ask her if Jasmine was correct.
Oh, I didn't hear. I'm gonna ask Brina.
Yes.
Okay,
I am
that did
Brina.
not register in the Duncan Funkin.
And
Okay.
I also asked you if I needed to roll anything to ask.
No. You're gonna just get up and walk over and talk to Brina, right?
Yep.
Okay, we'll get up and go over and walk and talk to Brina then.
Roger.
You don't need to move your fucking. Just
Okay,
theater reminded.
thank Brina,
Oh, hi, Dragonborn.
how are you today?
I'm hanging in there.
Food
Today,
was
you act like
delicious.
we weren't talking like 4 minutes ago.
Well, food was delicious. It feels
Food's
like
always
a whole
delicious.
new
Come
day.
on, son. You know how I cook around here.
Hey, so how much of what Jasmine was saying about entering the tournament was true?
Oh, I couldn't hear anything. Do you hear how loud it is in here? This is crazy. Got
This is
people
true.
over there doing stuff. People in the corner playing dice. This is out of control.
So look, she said that the tournament was about strength, mostly strength, and some skills and some other stuff, But if I wanted to get in that tournament, what would I have to do? Who would I have to talk to? What do I need to know?
Well, first, do you know what the Skyrift tournament is?
Nope. I heard it's contest of strength, though.
No. It is a contest of many things. Strength, wit, skill, speed, dexterity, intelligence.
Of which I exhume.
Oh. Well then. So, alrighty. So, question. Which position would you be trying out for?
What positions are there?
Wait, hold on. You want to be in the Skyrift tournament, and you want to test your strength in something that you have no idea what it is.
That's why I'm talking to you.
No.
So I can-
Answer my question. Is that a yes?
Yes. Yes.
Holy smokes. You guys are crazy. All right, so listen. What I'm going to do then is I will get you the official rule book. And I will make sure that you guys have that. I will put that in your room for you tonight so that you can read it for your pleasure. Because I promise you, you reading that, it's going to put you to sleep. And then she looks at you and she goes, you do know how to read, right?
Of course I do. Hey, Ruckus,
What?
I got some reading material for you tonight.
Have I not read enough for us already?
So,
Is it at least
All right,
interesting?
that's it. Dishonor.
dishonor.
It was a
Whole
great
family.
read.
Make a note of this. Dishonor on you.
I'm
Dishonor on
skeptical.
your cow.
Continue, please.
All right, Dan. She goes, at last check, I'm almost positive there were like 23 chapters in the rule book.
He's a speed reader.
So she says, let me get you that. And then we can talk about whether or not you can participate as a contestant. Okay? But your other question is how do you get into the tournament? You have to know somebody or you have to be a part of a club. All the clubs are unique. There are different clubs that come from around the continent or the globe or the world or whatever we're calling this place, right? And they all come here and they compete. It's big stakes, big money.
Oh, hey, Ruckus.
What is it now?
It involves some of this.
I'm moderately more interested.
That cheddar dough.
My interest is slightly more piqued than it was before.
From what I'm understanding, it's big.
Like me and you walking around in Riverleaf big?
Bigger.
So is this happening where Brina can hear it so I can answer or no?
Yeah.
She looks at the two of you and she goes, I'm guessing there will probably be somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 million gold wagered this week.
Zerx turns around, looks at Ruckus, and grins.
That's just in wagers?
That's the ones that we can actually track. She goes, it's possible that there's some devious people doing devious things on the side, taking bets, breaking people's legs. And those people may be in town right now. Who knows? There's long been a standing rumor that it's rigged.
I'm gonna yell over at Zerx and be like, so what's the entry fee if we can figure out how to get in here?
I think it's in the book.
She looks at you and she goes, oh, you won't be able to get into this one. The only way you're going to get into this one is if something happens that's catastrophic. Like one team loses people.
Immediately turned to his Zerx and was like, don't get any ideas.
I was just about to say that to you.
But each
Ruckus.
team has a depth chart, so it would take significant losses for that to happen. Plus, they have depth at different positions. Honestly, the spot that's probably the easiest to get into would be the referees because there's only so many of them.
That sounds tedious.
Oh, it sucks. Every time you make a call, you piss off half the town.
Well, that part sounds rather appealing.
Really? I find that part the most off-putting. Maybe that's
something
because I
about
own
it.
an inn and I don't want anybody mad at me.
Well, that's the difference. I'm a bit of a wanderer. People can get mad at me. I'm usually not around long enough for them to stay mad at me.
Yeah, but you can't be a referee and make everybody mad because you have to come back year over year.
Do I have to come back year over year?
Well, I mean, did you die?
No.
Well, then you should come back and do your job.
Seasonal worker.
Well, all Skyrift tourney referees are seasonal. It's only at certain times of the year. Duh.
Yeah. Like I meant seasonal worker. Like I work one season of the sport, and that's it forever.
Oh, they don't usually let the rookies go out and do the hard stuff. Usually you get to like hold stuff, clean stuff, pick up griffin poop.
And I'll put a hand on Azuric's shoulder. A true test of your strength. Can you lift a pile of dung?
You okay, B? You need a break?
Oh, fucking shit. That was well played. Well played, Ruckus. Good job, sir.
Thank you. Have my moments.
But we can't get in this year's. Okay.
Well, like I said, they're still looking for referees.
I'm not picking up somebody's Griffin shit.
I'm not saying you have to pick up Griffin shit. I'm saying that there's other things too. But the point that I'm making is that at the end of the day, you don't always start out in the big leagues. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we'll read the book.
You mean I'll read the book?
Yeah, that's what I said. We'll read the book.
Mm-hmm. I'll look over to Magnus. Is like, I think he just made us a package deal.
Wow. Talking about packages already.
I know somebody that ain't shoveling shit.
No, because the shovel's bigger than you are, Magnus. It's okay, buddy.
Okay, you'll be making shit angels in it there.
Damn.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Things were said.
It's all natural.
So, I'm gonna walk over to Ruckus. Hey, Ruckus, should we ask her about the dragon thing?
I mean, he wasn't very concerned about throwing his name around. I don't see a reason why we should be.
She's just wiping the bar. Like a good barkeep, minding her own business here and everything she can.
Right?
She's like,
It's tough being the town shrink.
right?
It is definitely tough.
Well, are you gonna ask her or not?
I am, but I'm trying to make sure I'm remembering the other dragon thing.
I'm a little confuzzled, but that's
And
fine.
that's what I'm afraid of, is I'm thinking the wrong thing.
Do you two want to confer somewhere privately?
You know, the translation thing.
That's not a dragon thing.
It was a dragon thing. Wasn't it?
This is what happens when you hear conversations from outside of windows.
Unbelievable.
That is not a dragon thing. That, and I'll talk in a whisper, is a celestial thing.
Yeah, but wasn't it something about a dragon?
Pause while I refer to what parts I've shared with you so far.
He said, let me go back and look and see what this says.
That's what I was trying to do.
Let me confer for you. Fucking folders. But like, actually, where did I save this shit?
I think it was back on Gilded.
Yeah, it was. That's why I was just going back to.
No, I made the pictures. I have them on my computer too.
They're also in World Anvil. I added everything you guys gave me into World Anvil. Because
There
remember,
it is.
Cookie, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Serpent. Dragon. Same thing.
Dwarf Jessica.
And of course, that's one of the ones I actually didn't save properly. Yeah, no, serpent, not dragon.
Same thing. Serpent, dragon, same thing.
Not same thing.
I think we need to get the grasshopper to Discovery Channel, eh?
Right?
Look, your little friend on the caravan called me a lizard.
I mean, he's kind of not wrong.
Oh, lad, there's a difference between a 5-foot serpent and a 50-foot dragon. You know what I mean? One's got wings, one don't.
That's a hard fucking point to argue. What say you to that?
There are small dragons too. Thank you very much.
They're still
You
bigger
ever
than
seen
a
a
serpent.
fairy dragon?
They're still bigger than a serpent.
No, a fairy dragon is not.
Here we go. These fucking guys.
I think you better lay off the chicken sandwiches, mate. It's kind of laid the ruckus a little bit. Is that, am I missing something, laddie? Kind of like doing one of these. Like, is he okay?
Tell him, I was like,
Serpent,
Don't-
dragon.
don't say anything about the
Please don't feed the dragon.
original dragon.
Dragon!
But if you're curious about your blue friend, I don't think there's any harm in that.
Okay. So tempted.
He'll literally just turn around and be like, so anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You see a Zerx literally struggling with this.
Push.
So, Brianna.
Push.
It's Brina.
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 Sorry, Brina. So, Brina, I got
Lizard.
a question. We came across a guy, or a blue dragonborn, on the roadway. His name was Azrael.
Azrael. Blue guy. Oh! Beautiful blue armor.
Yes, beautiful blue armor. Do you know anything?
Yeah, I know who that guy is.
Do you know anything about him?
Yeah.
Tell me about him.
He showed up like 3 weeks ago.
He doesn't by chance have a key on him, does he?
A key? Is this a code? Am I supposed... Are you asking me about sex?
No. No. I'm looking for a key.
A key?
A special key.
A special key. Is this like the key to the bathroom, or? Because that's pretty
I don't
special
think it'll
depending
be a
upon how
key
much
to
you
the
drink.
bathroom. Maybe a magical key.
A magical key. Does this magical key produce like a magical beanstalk or something, or?
I don't know what it produces.
Okay. We have to talk, Lizard. You have been at my counter for like 10 minutes now. And in that 10 minutes, you have asked me about a magical key that you don't know what it does and how to get into a tournament you don't know nothing about. You are awfully zealous for a guy who doesn't know a lot about these things.
I'll take that as you don't know anything about it.
Oh, it's awfully hard. Listen. Hey, Azurix. I'm looking for a dragonborn. Kind of tall, got a dragony face, with dragony feet, and talks kind of like a dragon. You know that one?
Are you talking about Efreshion?
No. I'm not really sure which one I'm talking about.
What about Dugasta? Does he have a tail?
I don't know. Maybe. It could be. It might be a magical tail.
I know a lot of.
Yeah, you see, it's really hard to answer questions. I deal in keys. Everybody gets a key for a room, and you want to talk about magical keys.
Are your keys magical?
Well, yeah, they're magical. They let you into my rooms. Duh.
Okay, so basically, no. Thanks, appreciate you.
I mean,
So what I'm getting is no.
She looks at you and she goes, ask me generic questions and then expect specific answers.
I look over at Ruckus, I'm like, too late.
Oh, Lord.
I go back over to her, I say, what if I told you the serpent guards the key?
She looks at you and she just starts shaking her head. And she looks at you and she goes, so why are you guarding the key?
So then, no, you don't know anything about it. Got it.
I don't
Thank
even
you.
know what we're talking about right now. She goes, can we go back to trying to figure out how to get you into the tournament? That was way more entertaining on my end.
Join them up at the counter and just put my hands on the counter and kind of hang my head. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's literally always like this.
She looks at you and she goes, I don't know how you do it. It takes a lot of energy for this.
I sleep a lot at the end of the day.
He said, naps. Naps happen.
Oh.
She looks at Ruckus. She looks at Azurix. She looks at Ruckus and she goes, can the dwarf make you a saint? Because I'm pretty sure you've earned it.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but the dwarf has seen enough of me to know that that is,
That ain't happening anytime soon, laddie.
Magnus is like, over my dead body.
You mean it takes more than one fancy rock to become a saint?
Listen, you know, I'm just saying, maybe you could be an archangel.
Azurix walks over to Faynal and says, whispers to her, this is why you're my favorite. At least you get me.
Thank you.
Out of control, this group.
Herb.
Turn my head towards him. Like the second you turn around, she's gonna try to grab your tail again.
Wabbit's pooping.
So I back up so she can't touch my tail.
And I start giggling and slowly reaching forward.
My hope is that by the end of this campaign, Azurix develops a complex, so where he's literally just walking around holding his tail between his two hands, like in front of him.
Walking around like Linus with his blanket.
Yes. Look, look at Brina's like, thank you for being patient with him before I sit back down at the table.
As you walk in and get closer to the table, she goes, "Ah, you forgot your lizard!"
If I could make him come with me, I would. But he does what he wants to do.
Whatever, I do what I want.
That's right.
I stand up, look at Ruckus, and I'm like, I got this. I
Oh,
walk
boy.
towards Azurix and I say, either you come sit down or I'm touching the tail.
Stay away from my tail.
Then get your butt moving.
Oh,
I'll begrudgingly walk over to the chair.
Are you gonna sit?
I look at her, do a lizard tongue, and sit down.
Thank ya. Now, was that so hard?
Look over at Faye. I'm like, you're lucky he's even indoors.
This is true.
He's only in here because there's food.
I know that, and you know that.
Very
Don't
true.
remind him of that.
Yeah, because I did eat my food.
Exactly. The chicken sandwiches are gone.
Not wrong.
Well, on that note, I want to say it's time for bed yet.
It is not.
We still have some time.
The
Yeah,
intent,
belly.
just so you know, is to do a sequence before bedtime. So
Gotcha.
you guys have space to do things.
Yep.
And then depending upon how that goes, we can adjust off of that. Does that make sense? How hot it gets in Cookie's room, the whole...
It's manageable so far. The fan helps, along with the, beautiful hairstylings.
Good to know.
Right, back in character. So maybe let's get the dragon some fresh air and maybe get a lay of the land while we're at it.
Okay.
That was gonna be my suggestion.
What say you, Dragon Man?
I say, let's go. I don't like people anyway. They don't
I guarantee you
understand
there's more
simplicity.
people out there.
They don't understand simplicity.
Oh,
Point me in a direction.
Azurix.
Let me go.
Azurix, my friend. After a conversation with you, I think they all understand simplicity just fine.
Yeah. Ain't nobody confoozled. Okay. So, clarification, point of
anywhere any of you
clarification,
wanna
point of
visit?
order, whatever we want to call it. We all agreed as a reminder, just a reminder, that there are the exact amount of buildings in every single town, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are, 7 of them, right? 6 buildings and a church.
Yeah, let's say it was in blacksmith. What was it? Church.
Alchemist.
Alchemist shop.
General store.
Shop.
No.
Yeah.
No, ha, ha.
Say, I know I'm missing one, but
Jeweler.
jeweler. There you go.
Jeweler.
Hey, little guy.
Bother
I
playing the
shall call him
squishy
Squishy,
again.
and he
Fuck
shall
you,
be
Bother.
mine, and he shall be my squishy. Come here, squishy. Come here, little squishy.
His social skills are not amazing.
Bad squishy. Bad.
It's not encouraged to help.
Amazing.
And just saw that comment.
My social skills are incredible.
All
We
right, well,
will
I'm gonna
agree to disagree.
jump up from the table and start heading towards the door.
Okay.
Get almost to the door, look back at Azurix and be like, yo, Grasshopper, you coming?
Heck yeah.
All right. So out the door we go. Can I get an idea of what our plan is? Walk me through this. Don't worry about moving your token. We'll we can theater the mind most all of this anyways.
Get an idea of how big the area is, how many
Huge.
people, and what
Huge.
shops are around?
Huge.
Remember, he says huge. It's more packed than Riverleaf was. Even more activity going on in the streets. More diverse population, and it's the standard 7 shops plus church.
Anything fun going on in the streets?
People are everywhere, right?
Any fights?
Is everybody outside?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go out the door, and as you exit the door, you are kind of just overwhelmed by the amount of noise that was suppressed by being inside of the building where there was noise, right? You don't hear that noise on the outside. It's like when your door is closed and the TV's on, and then you open the door and you hear the kids destroying the house, right?
More accurately, like the 2 middle-aged women having a conversation outside my store today. Every time a customer came in, all you hear is, and then it just cuts off and the door closes.
Yeah. So same concept, right? So you're out there and you're doing all the pieces and you're doing all the parts, and all of a sudden you hear, "Thanks, mister!" And you see just people just kind of in a frazzle, things going on. Obviously, there are tons of vendors. There are tons of pieces of people that are doing different things. Imagine that you are in a New York subway is the way I would explain it. There are just people everywhere. You're bumping into people. I will say that because you guys are larger than the average bear, that they are kind of avoiding the half-orc and the dragonborn. For reasons.
Yeah, this should be.
So we can go to Farga's Mace. Lady's Bell is the church. Mergen's not. It's not what you think it is. Ruby Necklace, the Hallowed Wizard, the Sage's Mystics, and the Unicorn. Maybe there's 8. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8.
Maybe Ruby Necklace first so that we can sell off those stones so Ruckus's pockets aren't so heavy.
Yeah,
Ruckus
so there's a tavern, a blacksmith, an alchemist, a jeweler, an enchanter, the general store, and the church. That's 7. Okay. Yep, 7. Sorry.
Okay.
Do we need some potions?
Potions.
Big facts.
Believe I'm good on potions.
Yep, I just can't
I don't know
count
about
right.
everyone else,
I got
but
7,
believe
not
I
8.
am.
I was getting concerned there for a second. So there's the Hallowed Wizard, which is where you're at. That is the tavern. It is in the Arcane Quarter. You have the Farga's Mace is in the Temple Ward, which is near Lady's Bell, and obviously the blacksmith's there. You have the Unicorn Whisper, which is in a small alley, which is down around the corner down there. That's the alchemist. You have the Jeweler, which is in the Adventurers District, and then you have the Sage's Mystic, which is in the in a well-lit avenue outside of the guard towers. And then obviously the general store is at the major crossroad.
Faye, don't you need to get something for somebody?
The plushie.
A squishy.
Yes, but I didn't think that was going to be sold in the town that's at the event. He didn't list off any vendors as far as event vendors. Now, are those set up? Can we get to those?
There is a general store.
Okay, well, let's go to the general store then.
Has no issue with that.
Did we lose Must-Be?
No. I'm waiting for someone to tell me they're doing something. I'm not going to be like, okay, well, what are we doing? Are we going to the general store? Where are we going? How are we doing? Are we walking down the street to go to the major crossroads of the store? Is that what's happening?
I thought we said we were going to the general store.
No. You've had discussions about every fucking building in the town. I am not making the decision for you.
Not true. We've had like 2 or 3 at most. Let's go to the general store.
All right.
Go to the general store.
So you guys work your way through. You are pushing your way through the crowd, and by pushing your way through, what I mean is that, you know, Azurix and Ruckus are making waves, and everybody else is getting out of the way, right? Let me make sure that I have this unlocked for you guys. You guys should be getting the general store. As you approach the bustling major crossroads within the city, the sounds of the street performers and the murmur of the crowd fill the air. It's lively. People are going crazy. There are dudes eating swords, and things are on fire, and people are juggling, and it's just chaos. Right? Azurix randomly notices a pickpocket across the street, checking out the throngs of people that are walking by. He bumps Ruckus, and Ruckus recognizes it too.
Thanks, mister.
No. Their eyes are darting for unsuspecting marks. They obviously recognize that you guys are not that person, but you do make note that that person is there. Amidst the vibrant scene stands Mergen's Knot, a modest yet charming general store, with signs that the AI got fucking correct. The building itself is a simple structure of plaster and black shingled roof, almost entirely hidden beneath a dense cover of vines that snake up the walls and sprawl across the rooftop. The store exudes an inviting aura and an exterior hinting at the eclectic assortments of goods and services that it has within. Upon entering Mergen's Knot, you're greeted by a warm glow of large candelabra that casts a flickering light throughout the room. The interior is a curious blend of practical wares and whimsical decor, with all sorts of kooky items adorning the walls. Shelves are lined with an array of goods, form of fine clothes, sturdy locks to potter's tools, catering a diverse need of travelers and locals alike. Behind the counter is Mergen Bradley, a female half-orc with a friendly but no-nonsense demeanor. She moves with the confidence of someone who's seen her fair share of adventures and hardship, her presence adding a unique charm to the store. No, buttface. Ah, she doesn't have a picture. Fuck me.
Are we just playing through this B without, or we having to move through the map?
Oh, her picture just isn't on here? Is that what happened here? What happened?
Cookie pooping, or did he pass out?
I don't know. All right, so you guys should be getting two things on your world anvil update. The first one is Mergen's Knot, which is the building itself. The second one is the owner of said establishment named Mergen Bradley, and this is a Theater of the Mind event.
You're a Theater of the Mind event.
I mean, I can throw up a general store, but by the time I get the general store up and you guys move around, we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Theater of the Mind works fine.
Yep, I'm okay with that. Then I'm going to open the door and proceed on in.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you, Cookie.
Okay.
And I am going to approach the counter where Mergen is standing.
She looks at you. She kind of looks you up and down. She says, "How can I help you?"
So I kind of got a weird question.
Question. Weird question.
Hey, little guy.
Not
I
squishy.
shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he
Get
shall
it.
be my Squishy. Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy.
So she looks at you and she says, "What kind of weird question do you got?"
Do you happen to sell any Griffin squishies?
Griffin stuffies? There's no Griffin stuffies here. You can only get those at the stadium. They don't let us sell those. They mark them up way high.
Aw, okay. But what else do you got for sale then?
Oh, I got a few things. I got some fine clothes, a lock, even some potter's tools.
Ooh, I might be interested in a lock. How much?
10 gold for one fine lock.
You got a deal. And I
Nice.
reach in my pocket.
So she
And-
reaches down behind the counter. She tools it around and twiddles around and does some stuff. And she pulls one out and she puts it up top and she goes, "This one's purple. I think you'll like it."
I do. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. If I can help you with anything else, let me know.
I for sure will. And I'm going to turn around and start heading back towards the door.
We got elbow ruckus. Ruckus. Huh?
Yes.
Huh?
I wasn't looking at the camera, so you're doing the side eye thing.
He's doing the, hey, look.
Not interested. Me and my kind, that's a strained relationship.
She's also hella skinny.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Her
Second
story,
one,
if you didn't read it, her story's pretty fucking wicked. In fact, it's very much like Ruckus's.
I'll be right back. I gotta tuck the baby in. No,
He's-
I'm not pooping.
He's pooping. Does the lock come with the key? Does it have any magical properties? I don't know.
I just got me a shiny locket.
No. A lock. Not a locket. A lock.
Sorry, a lock.
Those are not the same thing. You can lock your bike up when you go to school now.
Or maybe you can use it to lock that journal that's totally irrelevant and should be questioned shut.
Kind of like a serpent and a dragon.
Dude, I'm real sorry about that. I totally forgot about the journal. It's been a week. Let me put it this way. I finished the last character for this fucking thing and the whole setup for this at about 4:14 today. So, yeah.
Anybody else need anything from the general store?
I'm just sitting here waiting.
I was slow playing. I was adding notes because I know Smog was said he was putting the baby down.
Yeah, we have time. Like, lots of time.
Okay, well, I can drag this out. I'm gonna reach down in my pocket and pull out the lock. And be
Listen,
like,
you already have a fucking locket. That
I don't want that
has a
stupid
magical
locket.
property that allows you to do things with time, and you didn't even use it to save your friend.
I'm sorry. I don't want to mess with the locket.
Just saying.
Soft.
I'll be honest with you though. I would take that approach too, but
And not with that big ugly thing that killed her. I'm good. Nope. We are
nope,
not
her
rewinding,
than
guys.
me. I'm gonna tell Smog that. So Smog,
Yes.
while you were gone, the dungeon master and Fainala's stick driver were having a conversation, and I reminded Fainala's stick driver that there is a component on her fancy little locket that she has that rewinds time, maybe, and she could have saved Leora, but she didn't.
Oh no.
I know, but do you want to fight that big ugly thing again? Because that's exactly what
yeah.
would have happened.
Hell's
Of
yeah, I
course
would've.
he does.
No. I'm good. We did not have good rolls, and I'm totally okay
I had
right
good
now.
rolls.
You had like 3.
They were
That's all
the
that
three
mattered.
Counted.
Those 3 killed it, fucker.
It's fine.
All right, so Leo's back. Let's do this.
By the way, funny story, real quick. My grandson's birthday is tomorrow. He told me, he's like, "Gee, Dad, my birthday's tomorrow." I said, "No, it's not." He's like, "Yeah, I was born on the 28th." I said, "No, you were born on a Tuesday. Tomorrow's a Friday."
That's hilarious.
That's so mean.
Okay.
He climbs the clock tower tomorrow with a rifle. Just saying.
We know where it came from. He's 8. Give him a few more years.
Okay. Go ahead, B. Sorry.
All right, so Fainala bought a lock and is outside showing off her lock. And Ruckus is perusing.
I was not. I barely left the door.
I was just trying to make shit up because we're giving me no content right now.
I've got content for you. Shut your pie hole. Walk over to Finala, whether she be inside or outside, wherever she is.
She's outside.
Be like, walk over to her and be like, "Do you mind if I see your lock?"
I'm gonna snatch it and shove it back in my pocket and be like, "Don't touch it."
Damn, someone's fucking
asked
touchy
if I
today.
could see it. Sensitive.
Does it have
I
a
pull
serpent
it
on
out and I dangle it in front of his face and we go, "See, you seen it?" And I shove it back in my pocket.
Damn, she said Snarky Shaggy has showed up tonight and Fainala's just fucking with everybody.
Does it have a serpent on it?
God damn.
No, it's purple.
No, it's purple.
I was simply going to check the quality of it.
What are you gonna do? Bite it?
Take it, actually.
Fine, here. And I hand it over to Ruckus.
As part of Ruckus's background, he has proficiency with thieves' tools, including lockpicks. So what do you want to call? Would that be sleight of hand on a lockpicking? Yeah.
But wouldn't it be considered
Or just
thievery though?
dexterity?
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, either way, they're both straight dexterity or sleight of hand. They're both dexterity skills, and I've got +0 to both the dexterity. So.
Just go Dex. Let's make it simple since you're not a rogue, right? I don't want to.
Gotcha. So the roll will be +2 because it's with the proficiency modifier because of the tools.
Correct.
But it was not going to show up. It's not going to show up that way. So.
Damn.
Damn,
So-
a nat 20, let's go.
Ruckus takes out his tools, grabs the lock, runs one across his tongue real quick, and just starts flittering along on the lock. And the next thing you know, it just pops right open.
Hell. Gotta dangle it daintily between my massive fingers. I'm just like, the gears work smooth. It sets well. It's easy as hell to pick. I'll just hand it back to Fainala.
You totally fucking. Good God, dude.
You know what this means? Because next time we're in combat, I am fucked.
You think? And I'm gonna take my open, cheap locket, evidently.
Not a locket, it's a lock.
Sorry, lock. And stick it in my bag.
Want me to see if I can pop it open with my arms?
Leave my lock alone.
All right, now where's the chassis belt for me to unlock?
Jesus Christ, dude.
All right, well, that leaves me and Faye outside just fucking around in the street.
So, did you go in, Magnus?
Into the store?
Yeah. No?
I had no reason to go into the store.
Okay. And
I
I'm going to make an assumption that Azurix did not. Because, you know, building and all.
Hate buildings.
Okay.
Look around, I was like, all right, no stuffies. Is there anywhere else we want to go?
I'm kind of intrigued. So we're wanting to, well, okay, Azurix is wanting to enter into the event, right?
Are you asking me? Yes.
Okay. So we have to find somebody that basically knows somebody to get you in there. Correct?
That's what I understood, but they said I couldn't get in there this year.
Well, so it's the alchemist, right? Which is the unicorn place that's in the back in a alley or something, right, B?
I switched screens. Give me 2 seconds. Legit.
No
2
worries.
seconds.
He said, yeah, it could be.
I think it's the unicorn whisper. But give me 1 second. Because I don't have all the buildings memorized, that's for sure. The alchemist is the unicorn's whisper.
And that's the one that's like in an alley or something, right?
It is in an alley.
Okay. So we could go check out the Unicorn Whisperer. It is in an alley, which generally speaking, you know, people not so favorable, people that might not want to be seen, you know, the kind of people that could help you might frequent this place. So we could always go check it out.
I have a question.
For who?
Bainala. This is in
What?
character. As someone who's made their living by the blade and has spent the considerable amount of time in back alleys, are you implying we hire someone like me?
I cannot confirm nor deny that.
So we're headed to the unicorn's whisper. Is that what I'm getting right now? Because I can see the look on Cookie's faces. I can't even fucking argue against this.
I have Ruckus has resigned to the fact that there's simply nothing to be done about it. So yes,
All right.
he's going along.
Ruckus doesn't want to admit that he agrees with Bainala for once.
That's
No,
fucking
he definitely
hilarious,
does not
by the
agree with
way.
Bainala.
All right, so you guys make your way back through the crowd. You hear another, "Thanks, mister," as you're making your way through town, pushing through people, and you get to the mouth of the alley. And at the back side of the alley, there's not a lot of people in this alley. You see a hooded figure.
Does this hooded figure look like the ones we've been dealing with on the road?
He looks like he's wearing a hood and you can't see.
Well, I didn't know if it looked like one of those hooded figures that tells me, we don't have to listen to you.
You can't tell.
Might be a serpent.
Could be a serpent. Could be somebody trying to stay warm. Could be somebody sent to kill you. Could just be someone standing there for their own business.
Well, of course, I've got my battle axe in my hand anyway, so I'm gonna keep walking towards the hooded figure.
What's everyone else doing while I'm walking towards the hooded figure?
I'm hiding behind a Zerix.
Staying close to the squishies as I walk forward.
I'm staying close to the people who get touched a lot. As you close in on the hooded figure, and get closer and closer, and still can't discern what that figure is. Head down, each hand inside of the other sleeve. No movement. Doesn't even look like they're breathing.
Well, that's not good.
Hey, mister, you okay?
You can put away the great axe, Azurix. You won't be needing that today.
No, this fucker.
Hey, friend. How are you?
A mite better than you all, it sounds like. I heard you had a scary run-in on the way here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear about your friend.
Thank you.
Ruckus,
Yes.
are you keeping everyone as safe as you can?
As I can.
Fainala, make sure you pay some attention to that journal you've got. It could be important.
I know, and that's why I'm holding on to it. I'll take a look at it later. Too many eyes.
Beware the shadows, Magnus. This tournament, it's not what it seems. Forces are at play that seek to turn the tide in their favor. Not all who you meet are what they seem. Trust must be earned, Magnus, not given lightly.
Just bow my head down to him.
He looks at you all. He says, "Stay vigilant, my friends." Snaps his fingers and he's gone in a puff of smoke.
So forces are at play.
Cookie, you want the exact wording for that for the notes? Oh, he must be pooping.
No, I think we actually lost him because he's not in the.
Oh, I wonder if he accidentally turned his computer off. No, I see him in Discord.
You here with us, Cookie?
Is he out of roll 20? Oh, no, he's gone out of roll 20, though.
Yeah, he's gone everywhere else but Discord.
Oh, they have a power outage.
We had a tornado warning here last night.
He texts me, he goes, power outage. I go, local to your room or the area?
So for the rest of the party, seems like maybe we need to get these jobs as referees.
I mean, yes.
I'm gonna have to sit down and read this rule book.
On that note, out of character, right? Real quick, I should probably have that either tomorrow or Saturday for you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not clean. And I don't want to send you guys a jumbled mess of stuff.
Understand?
I texted him, but I didn't hear back from him. So what do we want to do here? Do we want to try to wait? Looks like it's
let's give him a
back.
few
He's
minutes.
rebooting, he said.
Good. You live in California?
He lives in Connecticut.
Connecticut? Are they getting storms today?
I don't know. I mean, he lives east of Wabbit, and Wabbit's getting storms.
I didn't even know Connecticut had storms going on.
Connecticut gets all the hurricanes.
They do get hurricanes.
They get a lot of those.
Eating dinner last night, and all of a sudden the phone goes off. Weather alert. Tornado warning, which does not happen here. I mean, it just hurry up, turn the news on. They put the warning box up. All of a sudden, the guy finds the warning box and narrows it down. It goes right over the top of my fucking house.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, me and the wife were like, okay.
See, we'd be screwed. I'd have to go to the garage. Because our garage is, like, underground, but not.
I went out on the porch.
Well, you know when it's coming. Unless you're sleeping.
Yeah, let's not talk about the scary night twisters.
I was going to say, poor Kansas.
Yeah. Is there any reason, do you want a slow play to go on down into the alley, or?
It's up to you guys.
Well,
we still
I
have
mean,
the
you went
phone
to the store to try to figure some shit out, and you figured out some whole other shit. So
yeah.
Right.
We've got due to our bond. If he came to tell us that there's some stuff going on behind the scenes, we need to get into that event. And the only way we're getting into that event is as referees. We owe it to our bond. We owe it to our word. We owe it to our
Did Jasmine tell us who we needed to talk to become a referee?
No, we'll need to go back to talk to her. Not Jasmine. Brina.
Oh, Brina, okay.
oh man, I wonder if he was typing them in the fucking window here instead of over there.
They're still here. I've got them.
Okay, you take it on the notepad on the notes page?
Yeah.
Yeah, that auto saves. That's the fucking one great thing about World Anvil. Any changes you make, it immediately fucking saves them when you stop typing.
Yeah, just super useful. Since most places don't do that until you hit enter, so.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. I'll send you an invite back here.
Thank you.
Oh, Cookie, what you missed was Zerx is saying that we need to get into that event as referees, because if we were told that there's more going on
All right,
behind the
Brian.
scenes than what we need, or than what we understand, then we probably need to be in there somehow. And since we can't get in as contestants, we're gonna have to get in there as referees.
Okay.
Just wanted you to know what you missed.
Yeah.
And due to our, our bond and our marking that we swore we were going to do what was best for the people.
Yeah, it's how Bees forced me to play this damn stupid fucking Griffin game.
I'm not forcing you to do anything. I just want to be very clear with that.
Yeah, my own consciousness of the consequences of not following it are what's forcing me. Fine.
Now we're on the right page.
Potato, potato.
Listen, Decisions? You have multiple.
Consequences.
Consequences come with decisions. Okay? So, what is the party's choice here?
You guys need to go anywhere?
Only
I.
if-
No, I
no,
don't
not
think so.
necessarily anything important right now.
Let me see something. I want to see how many potions I have because since I take hits all the time.
And maybe take a stroll down to the stadium or arena, wherever this event's
Ooh, we
hold.
could do that. That's a good idea. Let's go down to the stadium.
Okay?
See what we find there.
As you're walking out of the alley, a frantic parent comes running past you. She literally runs through Ruckus, like pushing him out of the way, yelling, searching for her child. She's all over the place. People are getting bumped and moved out of the way. She is just beside herself. She's yelling the child's name. She's running around. She's trying to find him. She's pushed back through you all again, going down the alleyway looking for this little kid.
I'm gonna call out to her and get her attention and ask her what's wrong.
My son, he's missing.
Okay, can we get a little bit more information? What does he look like, and where was the last time you seen him?
He was standing next to me at that stall over there. He's wearing a blue shirt and green pants, and he has blonde hair.
Hey,
Okay.
little guy.
I'm not Squishy.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy. Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy.
Now, did I get her attention with everybody else still around me, with Azurix and Ruckus and Magnus?
Everyone else is kind of like the rest of the party is clearly seeing that you are there, and everyone else has stopped and turned. You are the center of attention right now.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm
So
gonna
did we
holler up-
hear what the lady's looking for?
Yeah, her kid.
Okay. I mean, we heard all the description.
Well, she told Fainala.
Okay, so we did not hear it specifically.
I mean, I would say that you're standing in earshot, but what you heard is going to be up to you all on how you focused after having been shoved around and this crazy lady running around and Fainala wrangling her, corralling her in their conversation. Does that make sense? I'll let you guys trust what you heard.
Hey, Azurix, can you see her kid? Did you hear what her child looked like?
I think so. Let me see if I can see him.
So now what
do you
you
want
see
me-
is you see people, they're talking and they're whispering and they're talking about the kid missing. So you can hear that this is like becoming exponential right now.
Right. You want an investigation or do you want a perception check on this?
You tell me what you're doing. Are you looking for something or investigating for something, and then roll it up?
Okay. Well, first I'm going to see if I can see him, so I'm going
Okay.
to use my perception.
Good call. You see people.
I see people. So now I'm going to investigate the area.
Lots and lots of people.
And I can't figure out
You see
shit.
things on the ground and stuff.
Nope,
Yeah,
don't see nothing.
Those were some damn good in character roles, sir.
Hey, Azurix, give me a boost here and let me see if I can get up a little bit higher and see if I can spot him.
So I grab Fainala and I pick her up on my shoulders.
All right, I am going to run a perception check.
As you lift Fainala up, she slips and falls back to the ground and falls on her butt.
You okay there, little one?
No, that hurt. You're not supposed to drop me, sir.
Question: What What race is the mother?
She's a halfling.
Halfling. Okay.
Well, you're surrounded by mostly all kinds of species, but yeah, you're looking for a
Oh, yeah,
midget and a
that's what-
midget stack.
Well, that's why I was curious what she was, because halfling child. That's fucking not even halfway up my shin. I want to go something a little different here, and hopefully my rules don't suck as much as theirs did.
Yeah.
Let's try some insight on this mother.
You see a woman who is distraught. She cannot seem to find a way to control her emotions. She is in fear and spiraling.
Okay, I'm going
Damn it.
to.
Who are you
look at
intimidating?
Agnes.
I was gonna try to intimidate the crowd into moving out of the damn way.
Ruckus turns around. Azurix turns around really fast, and everyone just kind of looks at him. Oh.
Suddenly here, if that was my real size, your cow here would die of fright.
I hate you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna look at Azurix and be like, "Can you use your big voice and see if maybe you can call out for the child?"
Okay. Performance B?
Sure.
God, this is bad.
This is going great, guys.
Hey, Dad! Where are you at?
Where'd
And
you
this
heard
is
the
why
big
I
dance?
did not rewind time. I'm just saying.
All right, so having discerned the mother's true intentions and looking around at the gathering crowd of onlookers and the blundering fools that are my party in front of me, Ruckus is gonna kind of more hushly to his party members, trying to keep the conversation between them amongst the crowd. Say, I sympathize for what she's going through, but this is not our problem. We have our own problems and we have our own agenda, and we are in a city with guards and security and means to handle this. We see one on the inn, see one on our way to the inn, send him in this direction. Like, but this is not our problem.
Okay, let's see if I can persuade Ruckus to help the lady. Good God.
You have to persuade the dwarf too.
Nope. Can't persuade him.
Bro, you better burn them dice.
Ruckus looks at you and he's like, "Bruh, please." You want to respond to that, Cookie? Huh? How does Ruckus respond to that weak ass shit?
Yeah, he's laughing too hard. I just found a bug. A bug.
I'll go. I agree with Snaggletooth here, laddies. We got more important things to do, and there is a city watch. I feel bad for the lady, but we
Okay,
can't
I'm
stop-
gonna keep
stop
my
what
eyes
we're
open.
doing.
but-
I agree. We should keep our eyes open, but we got more important things to do. We cannot sit and stop and help every little person, you know.
All right. Let me just tell her that she needs to stay right here and keep hollering for him. And as soon as we come across the guard, then we will let the guard know to come over here to help her. And I will walk back over to the mom and tell her that she needs to stay right here and that we will find a guard and have a guard come over to help her find her child.
She's distraught at this point. She's literally in tears. She said, "I can't believe I can't get anyone to help me find my kid."
Can't do it. I'm gonna start going through the crowd. I'm gonna ask her first. What direction was the last place you seen your child?
he was over there next to the tent with me, and then these people ran by and they bumped me. I just assumed it was stuff, and they were going this direction, and she points to your left.
I'm heading to the left. And I'm on a mission, so anything in my way is getting bumped.
All right, well, I'm gonna grab the mom by the arm, and we're gonna follow along behind Joe Zerks.
Is
the stadium this way?
No, this is not the way to the stadium.
literally exactly what I was about to ask was, is left going to bring us to either the inn or the stadium?
Left will take you to the inn.
Then I will follow them as far as the inn.
Okay.
If we reach the inn, Ruckus will go no further. He will head in to the inn.
And I'm going to bring the mom to the inn and leave her.
Okay, so as you guys are walking, you go past the gate. All of a sudden, you hear a child scream kind of out the gate a little ways. And he sees his mom, and he yells at his mom. And you see him on the back of a horse being kind of ridden away.
I'm sprinting for them. Is there a rider in front of the child, or is it on a horse?
There is a rider on the horse, and they are riding, and you can see them kind of working their way. There's like a wooded area that's off. You know, if you remember when we came in, I talked about the rolling hills, right, and how the trees kind of thinned out, but you could see a wooded area that's out there. So as you're progressing and working your way out there, you see that they're headed off towards this wooded area.
Okay. I'm going to throw a javelin.
Okay.
With the intention to hit either in front of the horse.
Oh, God.
Oh, we're fucking dead. We're dead.
This fucking kid is gonna die. We're going to jail.
Yes, we are.
It is an epic throw. It hits in front of the horse, and the horse stops. The rider and the child are thrown off, and the guy on the horse picks up the kid and keeps running, and he disappears into the edge of the forest there.
Okay, I'm sprinting for the rider that fell.
Is Magnus or Ruckus close to me?
That's a good question.
I don't know how far you guys went.
Let's call it 100 yards.
I mean, did we pass the inn yet or no?
No. We're out the gates. They're out the gate.
Actually, out of the town gate? Like
Back out the town gate.
Oh, I'm not there then.
Okay, I'm gonna spin and look at the mom and be like, go back to the inn and wait for us. We will be back. And I'm gonna take off in tow after Zerix.
Okay.
Do I get to the guy that fell before he can get up?
Nope. As you get there, you see that there is a building in front of you, and it looks like there's some people standing outside.
Okay. Well, I'm going to head to the building.
And I'm just following a Zerix at this point.
I look at you and I say, since the rest of our party isn't here, you keep far enough away that you can get away if you need to.
And I take about 10 steps back. Just far enough away where I can still see where you're going.
So I'm walking up on the building.
Can you guys see anything right now?
Total
I
black.
see nothing as I should.
I see me.
I see a black square.
I don't understand why this isn't working right.
There we go. I see windows and doors.
I see it.
Connect the dots. La, la, la.
But I no longer see myself.
I'm working on it. Give me a second.
Okay.
I was gonna say, all I see is my health bar.
I don't understand why this is doing this. This happened last time, and I don't remember what the fuck caused it.
You said something about you had to give us the permission and then take it back.
I did, though. I did that, and it's not working.
It flashed for a second.
And that's what I'm saying is it shouldn't be. See, now you can see the lights and stuff, right?
No, now I can just see windows
Or
and
the
doors.
windows and doors,
black.
right?
Yep.
And that's what I'm saying is I don't understand why it's doing. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna. All right, if I drop you guys on this one, you still don't see anything, right?
I do not see it.
I do not.
No. And also, a side note, my health bar is not synced anymore.
I don't understand why this is doing this. Yeah, it tells me that I have daylight on and you can see everything right now.
Yeah, nope, I'm not seeing anything. Except my token.
That's what I'm saying. And it should show everything and it's not. Even moving, it's not giving it. And it says, and I have it set up so that explore area is on. Move now, Wabbit. You still don't see anything? Is it just black for you guys?
It's total black. I just see my token.
All right, give me a second.
Sure. Cookie, I can't believe you abandoned me.
Really?
But you got the hippie.
You saw your rolls, right?
You see the roll for the javelin?
Yeah, the one that you're good at. You attack well. That's established. Also, if I'm not mistaken by the rundown I just got, we were reminded by our big quest giver about what's important and staying focused, and then y'all go running off after some lost child.
I asked you. I can we wind backwards here just a second? I asked you, do you want the exact verbiage of what he said to you?
What was the exact verbiage?
That's what I'm asking you. You want me to give that to you? Yes.
Oh, I don't need the exact. I just need the rough idea, unless the
It was
exact.
beware
has
the
some
shadows
special
within the
significance.
tournament. Forces are at play that seek to turn the tide in their favor. Not all who you meet are what they seem. Trust must be earned, not given lightly.
Wow, so the guy who didn't even hear the really important line was the one smart to roll insight on the distraught mother? Amazing at this.
And you don't know who this mother is, see?
Exactly, which is why we rolled a 21 on insight and found out that she was a genuinely distraught mother.
Yeah, and
I don't
had to
know
go
what's
save
going
her.
on right now, guys. I legit can't get this to work. It's like busted.
Did you
Let me see if
refresh
my
me?
kid's out there and see if he can help me.
Okay, Zerx will handle it.
Cheers, stream.
Bees
Command
pooping.
for that. Hey, didn't we make this one too?
But it works on other things and not on
Thought we
this
did.
one.
Should have done.
So I dropped them on this page. It has dynamic lighting on. Daylight lighting was on. I turned it off because I was having problems. Okay. And I wanted to update when the token drops. Okay. Right?
Right. View light from
I see the token.
Hang on.
Yep, I'm just letting you know.
But my point is it's daylight. They should see everything.
Are you gonna do what I'm asking you to do
Yes.
so I can fix it quickly?
Yeah.
Google the shortcuts for shortcuts. Just type shortcuts. Control F light.
Those are the only two.
Control L.
Control L.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see.
What the hell?
I can't yet.
I can
Sean?
see.
I can't click on anything though. Oh, I see what I did. Why do I have to enable vision on the token?
Look.
No. What I'm
I can
saying
see
is
now.
I have it set up so that when it drops, it's supposed to update.
It doesn't have that right now. It's supposed to, but it doesn't.
Weird.
So whatever you did modifying the tokens, you didn't add the...
So hold on. I didn't edit these tokens. Nothing has changed on these tokens.
Well, now you have vision on, so save the token.
Do I need to apply it as a default?
No, you need to apply it to the character sheet.
Update default token?
Yes. Check and make sure it works.
What do you see now?
Nothing.
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 Now?
Yep. I see me, and I see the.
Weird.
no idea.
But I've done that already twice. Why does it keep making me... Why does it keep reverting that?
I have nothing still.
What'd you do?
Well, that's because you're not there. Your token's not there. Did you come
Who's
with
she
us?
cussing out at the debate?
No, I didn't go, but
All right.
I didn't know
Take
if
her and
everybody
shut
should
the
see it
door.
or not.
All right. Sorry. My wife's out there cussing at the TV. She's watching the debate. All right. Stand by for a second, please.
Yep.
Biden setting stuff.
I don't have time for that. That is not on my list of shit that I'm worried about. Okay. Now what are we doing?
I'm walking up on these guys.
Okay. We got to roll for initiative.
Sure. Are they planning on attacking me right away?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, there goes my one good roll.
Nope, that's the dice roll. That's not what I was looking for. That's not what I'm looking for either.
I was going to say, that's a weird initiative. 9.12, 4.
It's some sort of benefit that they have as part of their rolls.
Gotcha.
Let me pull this here. Just as a reminder, people, I am not leveling the difficulty based on the number of participants.
I know.
I remembered that. I hope these two remembered
We
that.
know.
I remembered
Oh,
it.
I know.
All
I
right.
figured Smog remembered it because he told Shaggy, stay back.
Oh, I knew. I figured we were getting into a fight chasing the kid. but
There
it's
we
fine.
go. Phase up first.
All right, I'm going to go for the one directly in front of me here.
Okay. You said this one, yeah?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast my firebolt.
Okay. It's a hit. You want me to roll for damage for you? 3.
Nope, I got it. It was just taking a second. It's
Okay.
been really slow to respond.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, end of my turn. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I am going into a rage.
Okay.
Let me go on here real quick. Okay. And I'm going to hit the guy to my left. Or attack the guy to my left. Hopefully
Right.
I'll hit him.
This guy that's right here. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm on the right one.
That one, yep.
Yep. Okay. All right. Now it is this man's turn. Oh shit! I don't know what I just hit. I didn't like that. He's going to use his scimitar on the lizard.
That is a hit.
Why did that not automatically roll for damage?
It's a scimitar.
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus 1.
Okay.
5.
So 2 points of damage.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Then it is this dude's turn. Here. He's gonna scimitar the same guy.
That's a miss.
It's a big old fat miss. Now we're back to Fainala at the top.
Same one as before with the firebolt.
Okay.
Oh, where'd that guy go?
I hit delete on him on accident. That's my fault.
I was like, whoa, they going invisible on me? Nice hit, Faye.
Got him! Got
She hit him again. That's a crit, yeah. Does that account
Yep.
for your crit in that hit?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna give it to you. Here we go. All right. Azurix is up.
Okay.
That man's
to the-
dead. Azurix halves his great axe right across the man's face hole. Hi, Bacon.
And I'm moving up to this guy.
Okay. This guy here is going to swing his scimitars with the stuff and the things.
That's a miss.
Okay, give me a second. That's fine. Keep going. So he's the only one that's out there.
Good, Faye.
Alright, I'm gonna move over so I get line of sight. Cast firebolt,
Okay.
and that's a miss.
And it hits Azurix. Roll for damage. Roll low.
I rolled a 2. It's okay.
All right, that's it.
Azurix takes 2 damage from the wildly arranged fireball.
Dishonor on your cow.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
Supper. End of my turn.
Sorry.
That's a miss.
Okay.
He's gonna attack again with the scimitars.
So a miss.
Okay. Now we're back to Faye again, yeah?
Yep.
Yep. I am going to use Cure Wounds
Which face hole? What?
on Azurix.
Wait, don't use that now.
Yeah, no, don't use that now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'd already hit the button. I guess we'll just do Firebolt then.
Almost.
Don't matter. I missed.
That's a miss. It doesn't hit anybody. Norgy coming in hot with the host.
Okay.
Azurix is
I
up.
am going for the same guy.
Okay. That is a hit. Azurix spins around and clubs the guy in the leg, cutting him off at the knee, and he falls to the ground and dies.
Did I recognize either of those guys as one of the riders?
No, you did not.
Okay.
I'll make you famous.
So I am going to the door.
I want to loot the bodies.
You want to loot the bodies?
I'm kicking the door in.
Thump. The door flies open.
Hey, Azurix, you need a little bit of a heal before you pop in that door?
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, do me a favor. Roll for initiative again.
Okay.
Ah. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. That was not it. All right, did everybody roll?
I did.
Yep.
Okay. Let me
Ready?
organize this joint. There we go. This man's is first right here. He's going to slide to the left, and he's going to shoot his crossbow at Azurix and miss.
Okay. Is that the end of his initiative?
That is the end of his turn. Azurix is up.
Okay. I'm going up to this guy,
Okay.
and I'm going to swing my great axe.
Damn, that's a good one. Hold, please. Stand by. All right. I was frozen. That was my problemo here. Just
Okay.
so you know, I was stuck in Neverland is the word I would use.
Gotcha.
Azurix comes charging through the door, jumps in the air, and brings his great axe down on top of the bad man doing the bad things with the bad stuff, and literally splits him in half, killing him instantly.
And that is the end of my turn, sir. Sorry.
Okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go in the door
Phase up.
around the corner. Yep, in the door around the corner. I'm gonna shoot the one directly to the north of me, and I am going to
When we say north, we are talking about that one, yeah.
Yeah, the one directly in front of
Yep.
me.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna cast the firebolt.
Okay. Two damage. Faye fires a firebolt at that man, and it caught a little bit of his beard on fire.
Let it burn, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to head over to this guy.
It's not your turn. Move back.
Damn it.
Not your turn. Go back.
I was all excited. My bad. Was I there or here? I think I was here.
Heavy crossbow with Azurix. That's a hit, yeah.
That is a hit. Yes, sir. Sorry.
4 damage.
Okay.
Heavy crossbow with Azurix. Mother Fletcher. That's gonna do it for me then. I don't know why that happens every time. Makes me mad. All right. So that will take care of those 2 turns. We're back to the bandit. The
Yep.
bandit is gonna move up here.
Oh. Do I get an attack of
You do
opportunity
not,
as they ran
and
past
it's
me?
only the
Damn.
first time. Just wait
Damn
your
it.
turn.
I was hoping. I gotta ask.
Is that a hit, Faye?
Yep.
One d6 plus 1, so 4.
Got it.
Okay, now you can attack with advantage.
Okay, so I need to change that to advantage. Advantage. And great axe.
So 7 health off this man. He took a massive great axe blow to the back, causing severe pain and buckling him for 7 damage. He is hurt very much badly. Phase up. Unless that's not the end of your turn there, Mr.
That is
Reserve.
the end of my turn. My apologies.
Faye, you're up.
Okay, I am going to use Produce Flame on the one directly in front of me.
Okay. That's it.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Why is there no damage function from this? There it goes.
Because for some reason I have to click it again in order for it to roll
Yep.
damage.
And that should do it. This man burns up into flames and dies.
Look at that.
2 down, 2 to go. Let's go, buddy.
Yep. B,
Sir?
if I use my breath weapon on them, they are within the 15-foot cone, correct?
They are.
Okay. I am going to use my breath weapon on them. Chlorine gas. And where the hell would that be? Back to normal attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. Guess I'll just...
Yes,
here.
sir.
So...
Whew.
Did that send over?
Huh?
Did that send over?
No.
No.
Damn it. Cookie, are you on?
He is.
I'm here. What's up?
How do I make this breath weapon go on onto?
It should just be a matter of clicking the roll button on it. Make sure your character is selected on roll 20, and then click the roll over on D&DB.
Okay. It says virtual tabletop not found.
Oh, you're no longer in roll 20.
Nope.
Damn it.
You are not.
Yeah. Refresh your roll 20, I guess.
And now you're back in here. Reselect your token and then hit it.
Oh, that's what's going on. I was like, what the hell?
Did it work?
No.
Did you refresh D&DB after opening roll 20 again?
You know what? I did not. Let me try that. It says no VTT found matches your setting. Open a VTT window. Try. There it goes. It's black, so it should pop in here, right?
If you hit it, I'll tell you.
Nothing?
Nope.
No. Do it this way.
Hold on a second. There we go. Breath weapon. There, it's breath weapon. Playing VTT. Nothing.
Nope.
Damn it.
All right, so try a different roll from D&DB and see if it sends it over.
2 6-siders, so I'll just pick 2 of those and try it.
Nope.
Can you actually roll the die and roll 20 through the just roll the 20-sided die?
Put everything else down. Refreshed it.
I just got something.
Did you?
That's
That
why
was
I've been
late.
rolling. I can roll
Okay.
it from here, though, I think. Nope, it's not letting me. That's just sending the
I'm
text.
also able to roll it on the on roll 20 as well if it's not going through.
That's what I. That's
Okay.
what I kind of meant. Rolling the.
Well, let me just
Dice
roll it
symbol.
in here because I don't want to hold us up. Oh, there it goes.
No, I cast that.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't. It. So what we
Doesn't
need
do the
then
damage.
is that I have to do a Constitution check.
Yes.
Yep. So they need to know what your con save is.
But I need to know what your.
Hold on a second.
It should tell you when you hover over the spell in
There it
D&DB,
goes.
even if it's not spending it.
Constitution DC of 12.
Failed one. Survived the other one. Now I've got to take 2d6 damage. That's, yeah.
Yep.
On the one guy.
And the other one takes half as much.
Holy fuck, dude.
And that's poison damage.
Yep. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay. Phase up.
Question for the GM: is this door supposed to be open behind me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So
So really quickly, I forgot that. I got distracted. I forgot I did that. All of a sudden, the door opens up and you see someone coming through the door at you.
all right then. So I'm going to use poison spray on him, which is a Constitution saving throw of 11. Constitution's 11 on it.
Okay. Let me get back to my clicker here. Why can't I fucking click on this? Oh, that's why. This is supposed to be happening right like that. There we go. I moved it to the wrong layer. My bad. All right, did you roll that? So he's going to take 5 damage. Okay.
And that's ending my turn.
All right.
Hey, go ahead. My bad.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Didn't say a word.
All right. Where's the thug? Oh. Thug's gonna move in to striking range on the lizard, and he's gonna swing that mace.
And miss.
Same thing with this guy.
That is a hit.
All right, 1d6 plus 2. So we'll go 2.
2. Okay.
Yep. You're still enraged, so 2. Half of the damage. Wrong button.
Okay.
We're going to use a scimitar for the bandit captain on Fainala.
Damn.
Oh, that's a hit.
You got to get out of there, girl.
She takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Can I tell which one of these
Azurix
guys
is up.
Can I tell which one of these guys took the majority of my breath weapon or no?
Yeah, the one that's top. I'll tell you that.
Okay. So I'm swinging on the one on top.
This guy here.
Yep. Actually, no, I'm going to swing on the one down at the bottom.
That's on this one.
Yep.
Okay, that's a hit. Azurix swings his great axe and hits the man in the chest, causing severe damage for 9 points. Phase up.
If I step back, that gives him advantage, correct?
No, because he's on the other side of the door.
Okay, I just wanted to check. That's why I didn't move
No,
before.
he's on the other side of the door.
Okay, I'm gonna take a few steps back, and I'm going to cast the firebolt at him.
Okay. It's a hit. Ooh, takes 9
Nice.
damage. This man is now crispy. His beard is gone. You burned it all off. Just burnt this whole beard off. Just, and then his beard just went away.
All right, and that ends my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna swing again at the butt face here in front of me.
Nice hit.
Two more.
Nope.
Are you sure about that?
I clicked on something. I don't even know what I clicked on.
We're gonna do the same thing again. Miss. Bandit captain's up. He is going to throw a dagger, step to the door, and throw a dagger at the lizard.
It hits.
Two.
Okay.
It hits Ruckus in the back of his, or excuse me, it hits Zergus in the back of his head and bounces off. That puts us back to you, Azurix.
Going back for the one that I hit the last time.
Okay. It's a miss.
That sucks too. That was good damage.
I'm going to.
Sorry, the end of my turn.
I'm gonna take one more step back, and I am going to use understand it. Firebolt again, I guess, on the one in front of me.
Okay. Oh, that's a hit. Wow, that sucks. Now he's got like a little hole in his shirt from the fire that hit him up in his chest. He's like he's getting a little mad at this point.
I'm ending my turn there.
Okay. Thug's gonna attack the lizard with the mace rather.
That hits.
Oh, hang on. Let me make sure I put the right roll on here. Yeah. Let's go 3.
Okay.
Mace again. It's a
Miss.
And then the bandit captain's gonna creep up here.
Miss.
Damn. It's the end of those turns. Azurix is back up.
Okay, going for the same one that I went for before.
Miss. Almost fell over.
Almost fell over.
Little off balance.
All right, I'm gonna take a step up, and this one right here.
Okay.
I am going to use my poison spray.
Okay. Here is your check for that poison spray. It is a Constitution save.
Saved.
Takes no damage or half damage.
Damn it.
What does it say? Because I don't see the text. Hang on. Let me look.
Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
Yep. So he saved. Miss. Okay.
End of turn.
Thug is going to attack Fainala because she crept up on him.
Oof.
She takes 4 damage from that mace to the face. The next thug is going to attack Azurix. Sweet. He almost fell over. Now
Right.
the bandit captain is going to strike again. Right here. Two.
Okay.
Yeah, on you.
Okay. I'm going to switch my target and go after the one that almost fell.
Okay.
That one will work.
Oh, nice shot. He is off balance and has poorly attached, and so he is now taking 11 damage. Nice shot, sir. Great swing of the axe and catches him right on the shoulder, splitting his shoulder open.
Nice.
Fainala's up and nearly dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my cure wounds on myself.
Okay. Dat 4 healing though.
End of my turn.
Thug's gonna attack Azurix.
That is exactly my armor
So
class.
it's a
that's
miss then?
correct.
Good God, man.
Thank God. Been smacking me with 20s.
Oh. Azorix is up. This is bullshit.
Okay, going back after the guy in the front.
This guy here?
Ooh. Nope. The one that I hit the last
That
time.
guy, okay? He takes another shot on the other shoulder this time for 7 damage.
Good God.
Yeah, got any bonus attacks left?
No, I think I only get one attack, don't I?
Okay.
Yep.
Alright,
Phase
I'm
up.
gonna go for this freaking dill hole right here, the one that I shot at last time.
This one there.
And do it again. Yep, that one. And I'm going to use Produce Flame.
Okay. You give up on the firebolt? Oh, Jesus.
Too close for the firebolt.
2 damage. His butt's a little on fire. Not nothing crazy, just a little hot pants.
End of turn.
Okay. Doug's going to attack Fenala. Oh,
That's a miss. Don't touch me, sir.
it's bullshit. And an attack on Azurix.
So a miss.
And an attack on Azurix.
Also a miss.
Mother.
Okay. And so the same guy that I've hit twice.
Okay. This time you cleave his head off as you swing your great axe around and take just the entire head. Just clean off. Look like that scene from Game of Thrones where Daemon cuts off that guy's head and he can keep his tongue.
Nice.
He did. Okay.
That is the end of my turn. Sorry.
You went too soon, I think, there, sir. No, it's
No, we
You
didn't.
said it was my turn.
No, I know.
Nope.
It's Faye's turn.
Oh.
I didn't keep up with the
Yeah,
movement.
nope, you're good. I am going to step right here, and I'm going to cast the firebolt.
At this man here.
Yep, the one right next to his
Yep.
And that's a miss, right?
Nope, that's it.
Oh, damn. Okay, let's go.
Damn. That man is all on fire right now. He is a screaming alpha. He's running around just, oh, on fire. That was a good shot.
End of my turn.
And the thug is going to attack Azurix on fire. Motherfucker.
Miss.
And he's going to scoot right up in here and attack Azurix.
Also a miss.
Okay.
I'm
You're
going
up,
to hit
Azurix.
one that's on fire. Or not.
That's a miss.
I'm gonna shoot the one that's on fire again with the firebolt.
Are you though? That's a hit. And the one that is on fire now just bursts and disintegrates into nothing. He's dead.
Hey, little guy.
I'm not Squishy.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall
Yeah,
be
that's right.
mine, and he shall be my Squishy. Come here, Squishy.
The
Come here,
bandit
little
captain
Squishy.
attacks Azurix again.
Ow! Totally fish. Bad Squishy.
That's a miss.
And finally, I get to start swinging at him.
Fucking fuck, man. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I've been wanting to chop at him for a while, but I had to get rid of the two troublemakers.
Your axe literally gets stuck in his thigh. You have to put your foot on his thigh to pull it back out. It's so far stuck in there. There was a second where you were both hopping around trying to figure out how to fix that. Phase up.
All right, I am going to take a step back, and I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay. It's a hit.
Ah.
Again, the ear hair is on fire. Just a little bit of the ear hair, just small amounts.
This poor man's gonna be bald. End of my turn.
Dead.
Okay, bandit captain's turn.
Miss.
Fucking fuck, man.
Ready?
Yep. It's a hit. This time you took his entire right hand off. So now he's fighting you with only one hand. His other hand's down there on the ground just trying to grab stuff.
Gotcha. That's the end of my turn.
Phase up.
All right, Firebolt.
Okay. It's a hit.
Nice.
And the bandit captain bursts into disintegrated ashes on the ground, dead. I just want you all to know, and you should be very, very thankful, I just did an easy encounter today.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh, I'm sure. Thankfully.
I assumed that, well, we still gotta check the place out.
So now what are we doing?
Loot the bodies.
Further,
Well,
I'm
the ones
looking,
that-
I'm looking for any more threats.
Okay. You go through
no,
that
don't go
door.
in there.
Obviously, you see there's doors around you.
Well, sir, I hate to cut you off. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm out of here.
Yep.
I can't do that any longer.
Later, buddy.
Bye, Web.
You open the door, and there's the kid tied up in the chair back there.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the child, let him know it's gonna be okay.
Okay? Let's say you pick him up and put him in your pocket.
Yep. Pick him up, throw him over my shoulder.
Okay?
I'm gonna tell Faye to check the bodies on the way.
Okay? I will give you a list of the things that's on the bodies.
I appreciate you.
Sounds good.
And we're gonna head back into town if we can do it safely.
Okay?
So back to town, back to the inn then.
That was on the body.
Okay.
You got that cookie?
Nope.
I'll send it to you.
Okay. I got it.
Once I loved with fond affection, one whose thoughts were dear to me, until there came a dreary parting.
All right, so you guys get back to town. The mother is still at the gate. The guards are clueless, and you walk up with said child. She can't thank you enough. She grabs the child. She's super, super appreciative. She's like just fawning all over you guys. She cannot thank you enough.
Do you know why they would kidnap your child?
She doesn't have any idea. You did find a letter that you have to read.
Okay.
We can save that for the next time.
Okay.
And you guys get to split 750 XP, which is 375 per person. And then you guys need to figure out from a weight perspective if you could carry all of that back or not, so that I know what you took back and what you didn't. Does that make
Oh, I'm
sense?
pretty sure I can carry it.
I assume so.
Yeah. Even with the child.
Yeah. Okay. So why don't we call it here, since we are right on the edge, right?
Yep.
I sent that through. I have all that, so you don't have to write all that down, Smog. I have all
okay.
that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I can send this
Yeah. That works.
through here. Right there.
Thank you, sir.
All right. We will call it there. You return the child, and we will pick up from the return of the child next week. I am super glad that I did not try to push the envelope with the combat thing tonight, though, because I would have killed you guys.
Probably.
Yeah, most likely.
I did
I
just
feel
want to
like-
throw some stuff in there just to get you guys some XP, so... Oh, next week is 4th of July, and Wabbit won't be here. All right, we got to talk about that.
Okay.
Yep.
So regardless, that's fine. I'm going to get out of here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. I know you guys got a ton of choices where you guys can spend your time. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. We're going to get out of here. We're not going to do any raid tonight. You guys can go watch the Trump versus Biden debate